All right. Welcome back. I hope you had a fun spring break. All right, so we're going to talk about understanding addition with negative integers. Now, when we're talking about addition with negative integers, remember our negative integers could be our first number or our second number in the problem. So I'm not even looking at the examples we have yet. I'm just going to give some examples of addition with negative integers. You guys know how to do this. It just looks a little different right now. So if I have 3 plus negative 2, this is my addition with a negative. Now, with my negative as my second number, I know I've got a couple ways I can do this. I can do my manipulatives. If I had algebra or if I had tiles, I would have 3 positives plus 2 negatives. And I know my positives cancel out, each positive cancels out 1 negative. And so my answer is positive 1. Well, that's another way we can do that problem. Okay. We'll do the same problem, 3 plus negative 2. But another way I can do this is I can draw a number line. We haven't talked about this a lot this year, but I think you might have done it a little bit on Dreambox. So I draw my number line. Remember, 0 is in the middle, positives on the right, negatives on the left. And so I'm starting at 3 plus negative 2 means I'm gaining negative 2. I'm going to have to go negative 2 from that 3. So I end up in the same place. I end up at positive 1. We also have our classic keep, change, flip. Keep, flip, change. You're right. Because everybody loves KFC. 3 plus negative 2. And we can keep our 3 the same, flip our adding to subtracting, and change negative 2 to positive 2. And now I've written it. I have 3 minus 2, and we know how to do that, right? I really hope you know how to do this problem by now. What if my negative is the first number? So if I have negative 5 plus 2, well, this modeling still works, so I can still do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negatives. This is just like the lights we did on Dreambox. You can draw like the lights on Dreambox if that helps. I like this better because it fits underneath the problem. All right, now it's easy to see, right? Negative 5 plus positive 2. Got to cancel out. And what's my answer? Good. I really, really hope you got that. All right. This one, it's a lot, is easier than this one to see with the number line. Because I know I'm going to start here at this -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the negative side. And I know I'm going to start at -5. And I'm adding +2, so going the positive direction. 1, 2. And we get the same thing, we get that -3. Would keep, change, flip work here? It really wouldn't, because even if we did keep, change, flip, we would end up with -5 minus +2, and that's even more confusing, in my opinion. If you can read that, good luck. All right. This is how we do addition with negative numbers. You're going to complain because these are word problems, but it's just addition with negative numbers. Between the time Eco woke up and lunchtime, the temperature rose by 11 degrees. Then by the time he went to bed, the temperature dropped by 14 degrees. Write an addition expression for the temperature relative to when Eco woke up. Okay. Remember, we look for the numbers, we circle our numbers. All right, and what can tell me the signs? Is it positive or negative? Well, between the time Eco woke up and lunchtime, the temperature rose by 11. So I'm going to underline that rose, because I think that's what's going to tell me. If I say it rose by 11, is that positive or negative? Okay, and by the time you went to bed, the temperature dropped by 14. Is that dropped going to be, 14 is going to be positive or negative? That's going to be how we'll solve our problem. All right, good luck, and call me during office hours if you need any more help.